Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Sniper EFI by Holley. I'm going to install this on my 1970 GTO. I've watched a lot of videos on the Holley Sniper and I'm quite impressed with it. I've always used quadrajets on my muscle cars, and I think it's time for an upgrade. I believe this will help my fuel economy, it'll help my starting issues, the choke sticking issues, you know, all kind of issues that you guys know that you have with carburetors. So let's get it unboxed and see what all we've got, because I'm going to be installing this thing as soon as possible, and I will be doing videos step by step. It may take a few videos to do it, but I'm going to be very thorough and be as instructive as possible for some of you guys who want to try it for the first time. This is the first time I'm trying it, so maybe we can learn together. All right, let's get to it. Sniper. Let's do the small box first. All right, let's see what we have here. Packing paper. Okay. This should be 20 foot of high pressure fuel line. A lot of guys will use this for the main fuel line. Some of them use it for the return. I'm going to be using my factory steel fuel lines and using as little as possible of this line. And I'm going to be using my factory return line too. And we have the wiring harness. I take this to be the main wiring harness. It is. And I'll be installing this and trying to put it incognito, so when I have the hood up at car shows, you know, people tend to overlook it, because once this is installed, I don't believe they'll be able to tell there's an EFI system on it. It'll look just like the factory, you know, the factory system. Okay, we have vapor guard plumbing fittings. Let's see, we have 2 straights, two straight barbs. Let's see if I can bring it up here. I know the light's probably bothering it. Let's bring it on up and see if you can read the back. So I see 1, 2 of those, and we have a 90-degree bulkhead fitting. This is the fitting for the return line into the tank. For those of you guys who want to drill a hole into your tank, do not have factory return lines, but hopefully most of the older factory cars, the 70s, 80s model, do have return lines. Those with the carburetors, most of them do. And we may be using this somewhere else. We have one of those. Have the 2 bulkhead nuts. This stuff looks to be powder coated. I know it's plastic, but it looks good. It looks real good. Let's see if I can give you a shot of it here. I know the light's bothering you. I'm sitting in the shop with all these fluorescent lights. And on the back, let's see if we can focus. There's the part number if you need it. If you need any more part numbers, let me know. I'm going to keep all this stuff till the job is done. But I have 2 of those. And actually I have 1 more. Straight hose end. I believe this is to put on that 90 degree. So we have 1, 2, 3 straight hose ends, two nuts, and the 90 degree. Let's see what else we got. All right, we have the two washers for when you use it on the tank. And I take it those are the correct washers because they have rubber on the inside of them. It's like a crushed rubber. And we have about 8 inches of, I believe that's part of the return line if you hook it to inside of your tank. I believe that's what I've seen on YouTube. We'll find out. And we have a bag of 10 EFI clamps for the EFI hose. These are special clamps. Don't try to use the worm gear clamps on high pressure line. They will not last, trust me. We have a Wix filter, part number 33033. This has to be the filter after the fuel pump. Then again, it may be before. I'll read the instructions and find out. It's not a high pressure, so it's probably before the outlet of the pump. We shall see. Okay, this is the filter after the pump, I believe. This has the it looks more like the high pressure filter for that box. And the fuel pump. With the clamps. We have 2 D clamps. Feel like they're well made. Very well made. Very well made. Okay. And the pump. These things that are in sealed packages, I'm going to leave them sealed until I'm ready to install, because I live in a dusty climate, and I don't want any issues with dust getting into any of these parts. When I install them, I will close the ends up as soon as insulation is going along. I'm not going to leave anything open to chance. And we have the EFI fuel kit parts list. And of course, we're going to have the warranty instructions. Holley Performance Products Limited Warranty. Always read all your warranties. Some of these things, believe it or not, have a very, very good warranty. And I know Holley has worked with people for years, especially on warranty stuff. I've never personally had to work with them on warranty stuff because I have not purchased a lot of Holley equipment. I have used Holley carburetors and put them on race cars and old street rods and stuff such as that. But I've never had any issues with them because I've never used that many. Okay, let's see what else we have. I'll be boxing this back up when we're done, just for the time being. Oh, this one's heavy. So, this has to be the heart. Say, nice boxes. We have backing foam. We have the Holley Sniper Quick Start Manual. Color photos on the back. I'll get into those later. Fairly nice. We have the air horn gasket, the base gasket, and you can get an extended warranty with this. Pretty cool. Okay, what else do we have? Before we get to the heart, let's get to this other small box in the bottom. Let's see what we have here. Set the big box down out of the way. Oh, the unit is a little heavy. Push the box in some. Okay, we have wiring harness, the main wiring harness. No, this is not the main wiring harness. This is the one for the cooling fans, air conditioning on and off. And I'll be using this. I have air conditioning on my car. We have the O2 sensor bung and the clamps. Oh, very heavy duty. Very heavy. We have the ignition coil driver. I'm not quite sure if I'll use this one. I have the Petronix ignition system, so we'll be checking. But all the wiring looks nice. Looks real nice. And we have the coolant temperature sensor. And let's see if we can get this up right here. Cool. We have the LCD display. We're doing the setup, the heart of the heart. It's nice. Now some people are mounting these in their vehicle and some are plugging and unplugging as needed. I'm not sure which I'll do. I take suggestions. Would you put it inside the car? I mean, it's neat looking. It's awesome. Or would you just plug and play as you need? Let me know below. And I will put a link to this below in case you guys want to order one. You can go straight through Holly and get them as cheap as you can on eBay, Amazon, anywhere else. Basically all the same price. Now, we have the O2 sensor. So we'll be drilling a hole in the exhaust and mounting it somewhere where it won't burn. Now, cool. And one end's open. And we have the sniper throttle body. 8-10 pounds, well constructed. I will be using, there's a little kit you can buy that goes here. So the front two barrels open 40% before the two backs open, just like the quarter jet will. So all four don't open at the same time. I'm looking more for fuel economy and power if I need it. This is a nice unit. So I'm gonna set it here. I'll put all this back in the box in a few minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I want you to come along with me when I'm doing the installation. And I will, like I say, be doing it step by step, and we'll be learning together because this is the first EFI that I have installed on an old school muscle car. and you'll be seeing pictures of the car. I think it's pretty awesome, even though it's mine, pat myself on the back. But I'm doing it, like I say, for the fuel economy, for the easier starts, for the no cold drivability problem, just drive right off. And I think it's going to be an all in all good experience. But like I say, we'll learn together, and hopefully if you want to do one, you can follow me step by step and watch how I do it. I will be mounting my fuel pump and the filters on a plate. I will make the plate that'll hang next to my tank, hang a little below the tank, but I'll make sure it's in a position to where road debris cannot hit it. If road debris comes up, it'll be protected if I have to build a shield around it. And I'll let you guys follow me along on that. And hopefully we can get this thing installed within a few days and have everything working. Then we'll go for a ride, because I like to go for a ride in my goat. Anyway, appreciate you watching. Click the subscription button. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I'm open to constructive criticism. I got thick skin. You can't hurt my feelings. But anyway, let's say goodbye for right now, and I'll see you when I see you. I'm looking for something. Oh, take care. Enjoy your day.